Don't wanna live, or if I just can't live, I don't see a stable road I can travel on alone. If I dream where I am this shit that got nothing to do with me. Just can't live. I don't see a stable road I can drive or walk alone. Love I dream where I am free. All the shit that got nothing to do.
Hello, 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 hello! Hey everyone. I'm back. Oh, it's good timing for you, Ark. You're about to do a programming sesh. You need to zone out for a little bit. Or zone in with some background noise. That's good to hear. Yep, we're on Metal Gear Solid 2 now. I was really tempted to do another run of MGS3 because I really love that game, but like I can't just stream that game over and over again. I just don't have time, and there's other shit to play. There's things that you guys like. How many of you are familiar with MGS2? Oh, sorry about that audio. How many of you have played this game before? It's a bit of a mindfuck. MGS2 is one of your favorite games ever. Okay, well, no bully, because I am not the greatest gamer of all time, but I do know my way around this game somewhat. I love this game too. It's incredible. It's the first game I've ever had that bullied me for playing it, and I love it for that. I'm gonna waste no time here and just fucking get on with it. Give me 1 second to get the shit in order. We should be good to go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bam. You haven't got round to 2? I mean, it is a really silly game. But it's fucking incredible, dude. Let's do it, boys. Also, I'm getting hammered. Christopher Rudolph. It is avant-garde, I agree. Narrative-wise, Kojima did peak with MGS 2 and 3, I do believe that. Let me know if the audio levels are good, by the way. I don't want to be drowned out by the game. What are my thoughts on Yoji Shinkawa's art? I fucking love it, dude. By the way, how are my voice levels compared to the game audio? Because I was talking during that opening. If you couldn't hear me, just let me know. It's easy to adjust, just want to make sure before I start this shit. You know what, the game is kind of loud, actually. Maybe that'll be better. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh no. I think my controller might not be working. That would be really silly. There we go. Yeah, Yoji Shinkawa's art, I love it. I don't really have anything deep to say about it. But I do love his work.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
I think the last time I played this game was on PS Vita or something. It's been a while. Nobody had that console. I had it though. It was pretty good, man. I didn't play this when it first came out. I think the first time I played MGS2 was like 2008 or something, and it still looked good even then. It still looks good now. It's all down to the art direction. Let us go, boys.
Our boy is right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
Right. Yeah, back when I played it, I was still rocking the Wii and the PS2. I was pretty late to the game on a lot of systems. Oof. Let's go protect freedom, I think.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
This is a great game to be
Try to
playing
avoid confrontation.
during the
Our
new
goal is to
AI
collect
hell
evidence
we're
on
living in
Metal Gear
right now.
development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours.
Ah,
You can take down
I
an elephant
believe
with that thing. Check out the
This
laser
game
sighting,
was
too.
based on a
The
book
effects of the anesthetic
that
round
was
will vary
strangely
depending on what part of the
prophetic.
body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs,
Or at least
chest,
aspects of
or
it
head.
was.
As for the equipment, hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you?
But if you've ever... Okay,
Here's the digital camera.
I have something to
Works
say
almost the
about
same way as your
AI
old one.
after this opening. Yeah, I forgot
They
what
don't
it's called
look
too.
armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What? Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U. Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. Ka-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the Ka-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Okay, so what I wanted to say about AI is that I had a conversation with a woman just last year. No, it was earlier this year, actually. And I was at her house, and she had an Alexa. And she kept getting angry at the Alexa and saying, oh, she's such a bitch, she's so stupid. And I said, what do you mean she? It's like, well, you know, it's a woman. I was like, no, Alexa isn't it. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, well, it hasn't got sentience. It's a fucking, it's barely even AI. It's just responding to prompts. Like, it's just a computer. And she was like, how do you know? And then internally, I had like a mini existential crisis because I realized this woman genuinely thought that Alexa was like a person, I guess. And I didn't know how to deal with that. It's like, how could you possibly think this? Like, she has like a bunch of set phrases. And anyway, if people are stupid enough to think that Alexa is sentient, people are going to think the same thing about like large language models. It's already happened with that guy at Google. That guy at Google that went insane and fell in love with DeepMind or whatever it was. Yeah, we're fucked, bro. Shit. It's not. Oh shit. Let's knock this guy out. Come on. Large language models aren't even a glorified search engine. It's just scraping the internet and crunching numbers and then guessing and outputting readable information, but that doesn't mean that anything it's saying is actually accurate or true. Oh, fuck. I really don't want to fucking alert this guy. Come on, bro. I just want to knock you out. Is that so evil? What console? I'm playing this on Steam on my PC. Yeah, it's thinking. Hako. But I'm scared because maybe the AI is thinking more than that woman who thought Alexa was sentient. Maybe it is. Who knows? You gotta be pretty fucking stupid to think Alexa is sentient. Yeah, this was on PS2 and Xbox in like 2001 or something like that. Yeah, I mean, I've used large language models and they do have useful functions. For fixing, like, code and stuff that I've been working on, but that's about the extent.
What do you think you're doing, Snake? You don't have enough to keep you busy? Try to remember the mission if you can.
There we go. Snake Beater. That was the the trophy for that. This is your favorite one, huh, Gliv? It's definitely the heaviest MGS. This stupid idiot. What a big dummy. What a silly man. Yeah, we were just talking about that, Gliv, how there is a book that inspired this game that essentially made all of the predictions that were used in this game later on. And how relevant it is right now is kind of insane. I think there's a way to make him shake his stuff out, but I don't remember how to do it. Ah, whatever. Let's just see if it works the Snake Eater way. I don't remember. Side to side? It might be. Yeah, again, I forgot how to do it. I'm pretty sure you can force people to drop their shit if you hold them up like that. Prediction or prescription. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Like, why would you... Like, sometimes I get pissed at people who write dystopian fiction, like Aldous Huxley or whatever. Because you may be warning us, but you're also giving us ideas. So maybe just inventing the printing press was a fucking bad idea to begin with, huh? Hey, here's a future that I predicted. Guys, I predicted a future where everything's horrible. Here's exactly how to do it. And I love Aldous Huxley, but holy shit. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Well, whatever. That's... Dude, Ghost Babel for a Game Boy Color game is, like, insanely good. It has no right being as good as it is. I never finished it, though. But the system, oh my god, like... The game's unbelievable. Oh, bollocks. It's all good. It's fine. Glyph, me too, man. That's exactly what I want. You know, I never played Portable Ops. I played some of Peace Walker, though. And obviously I've finished MGS4. Peace Walker was fun. It was so good for a PSP game.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Olga. You think they'll remove co-op? Was the co-op mode fun?
Shalashashka has landed.
Hey Nichols, welcome back.
Report your status.
It's MGS2 today.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard.
Tech demo-y. Well, Kojima wanted to show off the emotion engine of the PS2.
A woman. Show your face.
It definitely has like E3
You're
trailer
all the
written all
same.
over it.
Who are you?
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Let's save. Let's not be silly.
Need to save, right, Snake? Hang in there.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family.
Oh shit.
We
Oh
share
bollocks.
everything, all the bad and all the good.
I'm really ballsing this up. There we go, gotcha.
Nothing else matters to me.
Ugh.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
I am. I am and I will. Because I feel like it. Got you, dummy. Oh, I could have shot that away, I think. I just forgot. Oh shit. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. James, you fucking idiot. There we go. Yeah, that's true, Kojima wasted no time with the PS2. MGS2 and MGS3 are technically the most impressive games on the PS2, I think.
Cypher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
You want to save, Snake? Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Oh, a Russian. Yummy. Yum. sake. Shit. Come on, bitch. Brother, slow down. What are you pacing for? This is crazy. There we go. Got a nice little wet box. I just like pacing. What can I say? I just like pacing around. Oof.
Who's that?
Oh, come on, Otacon. That's my fault, not his. Oh, shit, I forgot about the lasers.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Oh, bollocks. That was so stupid. Okay. They're right there, look, and I didn't even fucking see them. Uh-huh.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to
Let me guess. Semtex.
Let me guess.
plastic explosives.
Just learned it the
this
hard
is what
way.
they were talking about.
Looks like it. If you trip the sensors,
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
that sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are,
Yeah, I'll use my cigarettes, it's fine. Yeah, it's all good.
Who's that?
Okay, well, I don't feel like dealing with that right now. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die and it's all my fault. Is this still gonna be an alert? I don't remember how it works in this game. No, okay, we're good. Let's just wait for this guy to turn around. There we go. That's better. That's less stressful than before, isn't it? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Fine. Coding? Yeah, coding's just a side hobby thing for me. I don't use any like complicated languages. I just use ActionScript. Like I coded my stream layout in ActionScript. And sometimes I like to make little bits of software for myself, sometimes for like learning or whatever. I did make a few game engines a long time ago as well, but I haven't really done anything with them. Like I made a platformer engine, I made a turn-based RPG engine, all these like little things, but I don't know. I don't think I want to be a game designer.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
I probably will end up making a game one day, but there are people better than me at that stuff. I know what I'm good at, I know what my strengths are. I shouldn't try and do everything myself. Bollocks.
Freeze.
I swear there's a way to make them shake their stuff out, but I don't remember how. Whatever. Yeah, ActionScript's quite the rabbit hole. It is a silly language. What is fantastic about it though is how simple it is, and you can still publish executables from Flash files. Come on, where's the action figure? There it is. Wow, that was the last of my bullets. Fuck. Damn, I wanted to do non-lethal.
Freeze. Move.
Shit. I don't want to kill him. Whatever. It's fine. Hey, Plush World. Hey, thanks for the donation, man. Oh, hang on. The donos are above the game is above the donos. Give me one sec. There we go. Could be better, I think. Sorry about that. Ah, I really didn't want to run out of tranquilizer ammo. Yeah, thank you for the donation, man. Means a lot, it really does help. Am I gonna have to... Because I don't have a suppressor on this weapon. I might just have to try and do this without shooting anyone. Otherwise, I'm just gonna alert everybody. Okay. Let's save.
Time to save? Okay, there's a saying that goes, even a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deeps. The lesson is, don't be greedy. The fish that belonged to a family called the Deeps died from overfeeding, and so did a bird that got high on something, probably fermented fruit.
Stealth takedown.
You say so.
Is...
I do, Snake. Don't
Am
take
I able
unnecessary
to...
risks just because
I
you're
don't think...
greedy
Can
for
you
more
CQC
items.
people in
Remember the
MGS2?
Deep
I thought you
family's
couldn't,
fish.
and you just have to kick the shit out of them. Unless I'm misremembering. Yeah, this... Is there something that I'm forgetting? Unless I can, like, walk behind them and press square and choke them out or something. Either way, that guy's dead now. Yo. I just want you dead, I'm not gonna lie. I just want these guys dead. I can't be fucked with them anymore. Fellas, I'm gonna die. I need to get the fuck out of here yesterday. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Brother, I'm so dead. Maybe I can brute force my way through this. Bitch. Bitch. I'm out of here.
Over there.
Nah, ain't shit over there. Don't worry about it. I lost my box. I want my box back. Uh-oh. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit. I hit him.
Yeah, got you in the balls.
Backup here.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna die now. Oh no! Shit!
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Alright, let's be more careful this time, shall we?
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol at the small room on the port side.
I don't know how to do sneaky attack. What is that? Like, do I walk behind them and press, like, square and then I choke them out?
There's another set of infrared sensors in...
That was fucking stupid.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Direction and square. Oh, okay. Yeah, apologies. I just got off of MGS3 where CQC is direction and circle. I completely forgot. Whoa, that's some creepy stairs she's got.
See those lockers? That's a good place to hide.
Okay, it doesn't happen again. I can't remember how to get past this. Fuck.
Aim carefully and take out just the control unit from the infrared sensors. Use the first-person view for accuracy. The control unit is the one with the green light.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Now,
Snake, are you okay?
now, hang on just a second. Now, let me think for a second. Let me use my big boy brain to figure out what the fuck I did wrong there. Oh, okay, I see. I shot the bomb right next to it like a fucking dummy. There we go. Oh! What the fuck?
Aim carefully and take out just the control unit from the infrared sensors. Use the first-person...
So there's more than one? I thought I just destroyed it. Oh, there it is. Gotcha. I have to stop trying to fucking blast through this shit as quickly as possible. Look at his smiley face. Alright, we're good. We good. I was just being a silly Billy.
Checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Ah. Come on, turn around. I don't want to kill you, man. Not enough killing for now. Turn around. Fine, come this way, see if I give a fuck. I do. But just see if I do. Okay, that does work. Thanks, Ark. The fuck? Oh. It's whatever. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Alright.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Oh boy. Don't make me wait.
Encounter DNA request.
I'm sending additional units to take Pluto inside. Don't let him get away.
Shit, he's gonna wake up. I just keep ballsing this up, don't I? I don't have any bandages to fix this either. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Yeah, I've kind of gotten over the whole non-lethal run thing. I'm too out of it. I'm gonna die anyway.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
Okay, I'll snap his neck. Fuck it. Let's just snap his neck, shall we?
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the
I could also
hold
just
in
let him
10 minutes
pass
time
me.
For the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
I'm just gonna let him pass me. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Hey, Shadow Humor. Yeah, it's a classic. I need to stop being so impatient, though. Come on, keep walking, bro. See, it's this is why I keep getting myself killed. It's this pointless waiting here. Like, I already know how the mechanics work, and stuff like that makes me want to blow my brains out. Bro. Just kill me. Just kill me. We are forgetting this is a stealth game. I'm not forgetting. Believe me, I'm not forgetting. I just, I have very short patience.
All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time.
But I'm ultimately going to end up spending longer on this game if I don't just
You are ordered to continue manning your posts
wait.
until that time.
It's my bad. It's alright, I'll take my time. If you spam the fire button, it'll auto-aim. Yeah, I know. Shooting in third person is easier than first person in this game. It just depends on what you're using it for. Go on, man. So silly, man.
Nothing to report.
He's sleepy.
Nothing to report.
Excusez-moi, but your time is up. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Oh, you need to save? Just a second. Another Chinese proverb. Those who look to the heavens prosper. Those who defy it are no more. Do you know this one? The meaning here is... hold on a sec. That you can only survive as long as you're a part of the natural order of things. You remember pre-ripped jeans? Manufacturers thought that just because people loved old, broken-in jeans, they would want to buy new jeans that looked old. So they purposefully...
What do jeans have to do with nature and order?
Denim should fray and rip on its own, naturally, right? Some designers tried to go against that, and no one bought them. The earnings report from that fiscal year is enough of a proof.
Earnings?
I actually owned a pair of pre-ripped jeans. They were embarrassing. Oh, I have USP ammo again. Not that it matters anymore, but whatever. Got my USP back.
We have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit, with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir. Who goes there?
You forced me into this. Now it's nap time. Come on.
Aim for the light.
Ah, fuck.
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
Hey, clumsy Martian. It's going alright. I'm, you know, clumsily making my way through this game. No pun intended. I'm really ballsing this up right now.
Aim for the light.
Oh no.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the? The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men
incident
down
during
here are
the
definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
Remember how
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
technology was exposed.
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake, let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
Yeah, just why the fuck would they do that in the first place?
All
That's
right.
so dumb.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm
Property
used to
of
things
the
going
government.
wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these
snow
photos, just in
underneath the game.
case.
Instead
we
of
are.
using
Sorry
the
about that.
codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network.
Okay, Doe.
Managed to get
See
into
ya
that
another
workstation
time.
and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, hundreds, if not
Yo.
thousands of Metal Gears that exist.
Alright, I'll crawl next time. My bad.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
I'm doing alright though. I'm not bad. I hope you're well too.
Every industrialized nation on the globe knows the
Catch you next time since you don't want spoilers.
Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force.
Thanks for
to
stopping
compete
by.
with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat.
Stop kidding around. Snake?
So you just want me to crawl through this whole area? Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. If that's what you want from me, I'll do it.
The specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states.
I have no problem with
They
that.
are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability.
You'll never make a game this good while I even live.
Swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
Hey man. How many of us will?
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure
None
to
of
these
us.
pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray.
Oy.
The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention
Wait
interference
for
from
them
a
to
major
turn.
player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project, but I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter. And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the harm. You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Gear.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on...
Good.
Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right. Left. Front.
These are bad shots. Not what I need.
Right. Up.
There we go.
Getting back to the topic at hand. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship. Intruder to the right!
The fuck?
Intruder in the back! Intruder to the right!
Oh, it's a
To
drill.
the left!
That scared the shit out of me.
Should that actually happen, there. We cannot and will not give up Ray. Stay on your guard at all times.
God damn it, I forgot about that.
Okay, we're finally there.
So, this is the new Metal Gear.
Yep, and we're gonna show the whole world its baby pictures. Get the prototype on camera. We need 4 images. One from the front right, the front, and the front left, and a close-up of the Marines marking on the prototype. Once you have the photos, use the workstation in the southeast end of the area to transmit them over to me. Send me something I can use.
Okay, so there should be a console on the southeast.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up cost him his influence in the political community.
I don't remember where the console is, that's the problem.
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense
Southeast. Oh, here we go. Duh. Cha-cha, real smooth.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first one I'm seeing is... Oh, I don't think we can use this.
Shit.
NMD technology leaked to other
I need one
nations
from
to
the
make that
front.
contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind.
Okay, I'm
Need one from the front left. I thought I just took that. I guess it needs to be further left.
The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide...
Clumsy, that sounds about right. I already got the Easter egg earlier where you stare at the picture and then call him on the codec. And Snake's like hyperventilating.
Okay, I'm receiving...
There we go.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Where's this ocelot?
Excellent speech, my friend.
Yeah.
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button.
It's too late, mate. I already blew it up like 4 times.
That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, you! Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Gurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
This cool invention. Don't you want one? Ocelot is cooler than Liquid, but Liquid is fucking hilarious, dude. I like Liquid for different reasons. He's so fucking goofy. Hello, brother, you stupid idiot. I'm going to kill you now. Snake cake.
Snake!
Don't give me too much credit, man. I'm only okay at these games.
Snake!
Welcome back, Holly Mathcley?
Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Do I want help with finding hidden items? Hey, if I'm near one, go for it. Otherwise, I don't really mind. There's no point to this run right now. I'm just playing through it. I just finished an MGS3 run very clumsily, and I immediately wanted to replay it afterwards, but I don't know if viewers would appreciate me playing the same fucking game again, but better. But yeah, dude, if I'm near like a secret item and you want me to like grab it, and go ahead. I'm gonna be playing these games in my free time anyway. Just doing runs.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody
I feel like
sees
I'm
you.
frickin' cool.
If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
I've played fighting games for 300 hours. I feel like some kind of street fighter.
The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard
I could
their
win a
functions.
fight.
They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
I've played Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Seems appropriate somehow.
Yeah, you
The
could win a
hatch with
thumb war,
circular
maybe.
handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Why don't we just, like, settle global conflicts with thumb wars? Why don't we do that? It worked in school. You can see the game's name printed on that door if you look close in first person. Oh yeah. Neat. Metal Gear Solid 2. Wait. Guns of Patriots. Isn't it Sons of Liberty, this game? Wait, hang on. What does that say? Because Guns of the Patriots is Metal Gear Solid 4. Is this like a working title that they had? It must be right. Metal Gear 2, Guns of Patriots. Yeah, this is Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, so maybe that's a working title for this game originally. Interesting. I'm not reading that wrong, right? That is what that says. Metal Gear 2 Guns of Patriots. Oh, it's an Easter egg for the HD edition, okay. Is that the working title of this game, Metal Gear 2 Guns of Patriots? Maybe it is. Look at this silly man. Yeah, this is the HD edition. I was gifted this collection on Steam for Christmas. I've owned it 3 times at this point. I had it on PS3, Vita, and now Steam.
AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gurlukovich
Now I never have to
man.
buy it again.
Gurlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this?
Oh, item
They
underwater
must
in
have
lower
made a
right-hand corner.
deal,
Okay.
An arrangement with the terrorists.
I'll
They
grab it.
become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Gliv, are you still there, man? Yeah, I'm also really hoping that we get Peace Walker and 4 in Collection 2, if Collection 2 ever gets made.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. When you're on the surface, you can swim in corresponding directions using...
There we go. That's all I needed to know. Leave me alone.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I want the item. Give me the item. There it is. Grab it. Thermal goggles? Is that what that is? Dude, there's thermal goggles right there. And that's just like, oh, you know, blink and you'll miss it. Dude, it is. It's thermal goggles. Holy fuck. Bro. Hey, thanks, dude. Damn. Can 4 be ported to Switch? I don't know, maybe. It won't happen,
There's
but
definitely another
maybe.
intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Collection Part
Just
1's on
push the
Switch?
action
Oh, I didn't know
button in
that.
front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
I did not pay attention just then. Fuck. Anyway. Well, I've really... I mean, his performance as the Colonel already sounds robotic. It's crazy.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Getting some yummy rations. Does anyone watch Steve on MRE on YouTube? The guy who eats like old ass war rations. I remember he ate a what was it, a flapjack from the American Civil War. And it was just dust. Say glass. Oh. Birthday. Yes. Yeah, that guy. I love that guy. I mean, I love his content.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies.
Is
and the
you
blue cone
Raiden?
shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yeah, anytime he smokes
made
an
from
old
currently
cigarette, he's like,
existing
wow, it's
technology.
unfiltered, it's the best.
You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be
no.
involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the
Polymathically,
service,
ain't that the
but an
fucking truth?
intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out. But sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am
just
not
a normal,
required
regular
to follow your
girl.
orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track.
I'm
His
here for
safety
your
comes
own
first to
good.
me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
What?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
It's
Find
too late.
somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives.
It's too late.
You must stay out of
It's
sight.
too late. I'm spotted.
Who's that?
Some of Rose's Are they really? That does sound like something Kojima would do. I mean, fuck it. The art that I make is based off of real life anecdotes. I mean, if it's not from that, where does it come from, right?
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Those childbearing hips.
Colonel, I'm on the roof.
You're sick.
There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all.
Yeah, Raiden is pretty
Stay
curvy.
extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
First,
Was
get
he
to a
really?
node. Log into the network.
Got it.
He was designed to appeal to the female fan base. My perception of this game was that it was Kojima trying to create meta commentary on like Metal Gear superfans who wanted to be Snake in real life, and he was like, "Bitch, fuck you, you're not Snake. Look, you're this guy. You're this guy, Raiden. You're not Snake, you're a bitch. You'll never be Snake, so stop trying to be Snake." Like that's always how I've perceived MGS2. Which I love that. I love this game for that. Okay, I'm being a bonehead right now by not paying attention to the game and forgetting what I'm supposed to do. Just give me a second.
According to the SEAL Team 10's communications, the President was sighted on Strut B. Raiden, head for Strut B. It's to the northwest of Strut A, your current location. Cross the connecting bridge between Strut A and B. You can get to the connecting bridge from the first floor. Get down from the roof to the first floor. The node is on the first floor of Strut A. Don't forget to log in. Understood?
Okay, downstairs, northwest, log in. I am forgetting something here. Get M9 first. M9 is in Strut F. Okay, but I've completely forgotten how to even oh wait, what am I doing? Duh. Wait, maybe not duh. I've got a guy in the chat right now who knows this game like the back of his fucking hand, who's probably tearing his hair out right now. I'm sorry, I've just genuinely forgotten what I'm supposed to do. I can continue doing the same thing over and over again.
Raiden, the elevator's gone down. There's no need for you to return to the deep sea dock. Proceed with the mission.
I hear you, man. I believe you.
What's up, Jack?
Yeah, it's been a while, dude.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay. I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Fuck no. I forgot Raiden's super fucking acrobatic. Oh no, the poop. Really? Really? Yeah, okay.
Jack? Answer me! Jack!
Yeah.
Jack!
This is where the franchise should have ended like that. That's how this this series should have ended. Brother. Oh, really? If I look at the seagulls, one will shit on me? That's cool. Motherfucker. I feel like such a bonehead right now. I'm so bewildered right now.
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it.
Oh, I see. For fuck's sake. Never mind, everybody.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Need to go northwest, huh? Northwest for the computer.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Not west, northeast? See, my brain was like, what if it was the opposite?
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Aren't I supposed to have a radar?
Who is that?
Hey, don't worry about it.
I need help.
Don't worry about it. So not west, east. I'm currently going west, but only the... Gotta get the node to get the radar, right. Gotcha.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Leave me alone. Use the hangout mode. Do you want to hang out with me, Raiden? Can we please be friends? Oh, I just went back up to the roof. Let's get a chaff grenade. You can't do that in the game. You're just being silly. You're just being a silly Billy. Ooh, I don't have any weapons to take that thing out. Lovely.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a Cypher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff.
I got the chaff already. It's fine. It's cool, bro. So good, man. Uh-oh. Okay, for a second I was worried that I didn't knock that thing out.
Nothing here.
Not yet. Yes! Yes!
What's up, Jack?
I'd like to save. By the way, do you remember what day it is? Anyway, see you later.
Rose, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. It really scared me at first, but I think I've gotten used to it. I'll be behind you all the way, so don't worry.
I guess women really are strong.
Not quite. It's not women that are strong. It's me.
Just as long as I can count on you.
Actually, that's not true. It still scares me to death. But I'll be strong. I'll try. For you. Good luck.
You forgot my birth anniversary, bro. You are just the rudest man. You're no man. You're a boy. You're just a little boy. Wait, you can do that? You can hear what Raiden's thinking if you press the bumpers. Yo, I did not know that. Like, the sheer amount of file space that must take up in this game, and I never knew you could do that. That's so sick. I'm gonna do that next time. No! Please just sleep. Please just sleep. Your time to sleep is now, my good friend. Ugh.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
These fucking footsteps, man. Ooh, a magazine. I want it. I want it. Huh? He must have disappeared.
An intruder! Over there!
You know what? I'll allow it. I deserve to die here.
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
I deserved that. Oh wow, one's for positive, one's for negative. That's sick.
Nothing here.
I mean, we've all got an internal monologue, right? There we go. Surely this is how I do it, right? I climb up here and then I... Can I really not climb on this box? I want to get that magazine. Okay. There we go. Nobody's responding to me on Discord. I'm getting upset. I'm pretty sure I've just come from this direction. I see what you mean. I'll do that later. Stun gun. Okay, well, I don't have a SOCOM, so I need to stop trying to pick up that fucking ammo. You know what? You know what?
Encounter DNA requested.
Oh shit. Fuck. I thought I was heading in the right direction.
Raiden, didn't you hear what the seal said? The president is...
Yeah, Strut B. I just backtracked. This is FA. Oh, okay, so I do need to go west. Wait, I fucking said I had to go west, right?
There's somebody there.
Some guy said not west. I need to go to B. Yeah, it's fucking west. God damn it. See, chat can tell me anything, I'll just believe him. I'll doubt my own thoughts. I'll believe anything. Yeah, at least I got that shit early. It doesn't really matter. This game is sort of non-linear. Wait, no, I'm being a fucking idiot, right? Yeah, no, I did go west. Never mind. This is west. I knew it, bro. Whatever, I got my equipment. The patented body hallway. It's Vamp. Oh my lord. Kojima has the craziest bisexual character of all time. Yeah, polymythically, like fucking Volgin and Vamp.
What's going on? Alpha, respond!
I forgot how fucking zesty Volgin gets with it. It's like too much.
What are you?
I'm the coolest.
5 today. Or rather, 6.
Get down!
Where is he?
Strange smell.
What happened, Sonic? Did I get filtered? Yeah, sure, why not? I got filtered.
You smell like... Are you? It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Maybe someday I'll beat a Sonic game.
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
I wasn't a part of the lead up to MGS2. I didn't play this game until like 2008 or
I'm
something.
not an enemy. Calm down.
But I know all about it. Like, what didn't everyone think they were going to play as Snake?
My name is Pliskin.
And then Kojima just rug
Iroquois
pulls on
Pliskin,
you.
Lieutenant Junior
That must have
Gray.
been insane.
Are you a Navy SEAL?
The end of the game got
How did you
spoiled
get
a
in?
week before release,
Fast rope descent from a
bro.
Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age.
I was trained by video games. Hey, dude,
far more effective than live
I guarantee
exercises.
you plenty
You don't
of
get injured
people
in
joined
VR,
the
do ya?
army because they liked Call
Every
of
year,
Duty.
a few
I
soldiers
guarantee
die
it.
in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Yeah,
So
that's
you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Ocean Gate. The guy's dying by Mad Cats.
Right. What's going
It was like
on?
wasn't it like a wireless
The Alpha team
Logitech
from Navy
controller or
SEAL 10
something,
is
and it
dead.
died.
No, a single survivor.
Something really stupid. Fucking idiots.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission.
At least use a
No one
fucking
can know
wired
that we're
controller and have a
involved.
backup.
It's a little too late for that.
Fuck me.
What's up? Take a look.
What the
And,
hell?
and they were bolted in
A
too.
Navy captain.
They were bolted into that submarine. There was not a single thing they could have done. That shit was so fucking stupid.
You alright?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions.
Yeah,
The
they
unit
were
would
in
launch
such deep
unannounced
pressure.
assaults on
There
government
was
complexes for the ultimate terrorism
I think there
simulation.
was a
They
rescue
were
unit
needed to
that
show
could go
VR
down to
troopers
that
like you
level,
how to
but
deal with the real thing.
it would have taken like
But around
20
the time their
hours or
original
something,
leader died
and
in prison, the
they
unit
didn't have
began to
enough air.
unravel.
They had like
They were always
12
close
hours
to
of
the
air or
edge,
some
but they
shit.
became more and more extreme.
So
They
no
began
matter
to go
what,
after US
even if
allies, even civilians, we estimate that no
even if
fewer
they
than
hadn't
100 people
imploded, they would have
as a
died
result of
regardless.
accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and men.
You're saying Snake
Kenny,
is
is
still
that true?
alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
Yeah, but at least it made the trailer for Spider-Man 2 really funny. Or was it the ending
What
of
about the
Spider-Man
other
2?
soldiers? I saw Russian
I forget.
equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here?
Hey man, I've been to New York City, and it's one of the worst places I've ever been to in my entire life.
I don't smoke.
But
keep it anyway.
The people there are cool. They're fun to talk to. They have weird esoteric interests or whatever. They have a lot to say.
Take this too.
I don't really have much interest in going back, but I do have a couple of friends there.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero. Currently at the bridge between Struts.
New York City is a hellscape, bro.
Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha.
Like, Times Square is
Aren't you going to answer him?
one of the worst places I've been to in my entire life.
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Escape from New York. I've been meaning to watch it. There's also Escape from LA, right? I haven't seen either of them yet, but I've been meaning to see them at some point. Fuck, what was his codec number again? Sorry, I forgot. Something 5? 75? No. Check the back of the box. I don't have the box.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10.
Shit, I forgot his codec number. Alright, just 1 second. .85. Okay. See, I didn't forget. It's just not... It's not... 141.80. Okay. Okay, there we go. Thank you. I guess I did forget.
He's asleep?
Yeah, man, he's lost blood. He needs to rest.
What's up, Jack?
Do it 3 times. Okay.
Jack, when you get home, let's have a homecoming party. Just the 2 of us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll make dinner.
When you get home,
what's wrong?
let's have a you
Well,
coming
that
home
sounds
party.
Good, but how about we eat out at that one restaurant instead? You know, the place that we went to recently with the amazing lobster. I really like that place.
Well, yeah, I guess that's okay too. Huh?
Nothing. I just love lobster. Yeah, can't wait. Woohoo!
Well,
He's
then
like the
I'll
Luke
make a
Skywalker of
reservation.
MGS.
Promise me you'll come back safely.
He's just a...
Don't worry.
Like a dorky self-insert for the player. Which, yeah, so that does make him the Luke Skywalker of MGS, I suppose.
How much longer is this guy gonna sleep? Wish I were that relaxed. He's still sleeping.
Meryl.
Liquid. Huh?
Okay, thanks for the tip. That was stupid. Meryl. Liquid. Little did he know that his dream would come true. A mere 10 years later, he gets the shirtless fist fight he always wanted. Oh, really?
What the hell is that?
Does it say it's like a paradox or something?
Come, put me out of my misery.
Like, I know there's time paradoxes in MGS3.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
Like, if you kill Ocelot while he's knocked out in MGS3, you get a paradox. It's just a regular game over, right?
Queen.
I don't remember what year this is set in.
Ready grenades. A dud.
A dud. Iconic.
A dud.
Today is another bad day.
Is that just if you die enough times? it starts just calling it a paradox. Because I just did a run of MGS3 and I didn't get a paradox message once. It's every time? Oh, so it's just if you don't continue. Right. That's just his commentary on changing the past or whatever. Like, it's already happened, you can't change it. It's immutable.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Who here has ever been shit on by a seagull before? Because I have. Good times.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the
punched
cargo
a seagull
choppers?
once? No, you
Both of them are
didn't.
at the bottom of the harbor.
No,
Looks
you
like
didn't.
your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The President can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to Simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
By the way, Kenny, I fucking love your Matsumoto avatar. Your profile picture. I used to watch the Gaki no Tsukai specials every fucking year. I mean, I've seen a lot of that stuff, but do they have another one coming up? I don't know. Like, those guys are getting kind of old now, so I don't know if they're even still doing those New Year's specials. I hope they are, but it's understandable if Tanaka doesn't want to get tie kicked anymore. Oh damn, that sucks. I mean, whatever the truth behind the matter is, it sucks for everyone involved, huh? He took a break from the show for a while. I watched Matsumoto's show that he did where he brought, like, people could go on and, like, the last one standing, you're not allowed to laugh, and they're all trying to make each other laugh, and the last one standing wins a cash prize. You know, he sort of turned Gaki into a game show. It was kind of fun. I can't remember what it was called, but I quite enjoyed it. I love that kind of surreal humor. Do you remember what it was called? I don't remember what it was called. The Quiet Library. No, dude. Matsumoto did his own show. It was like an entire show. And it was just Gaki, except it was like, instead of the comedians that we know, like Hamada, and the other guys, I forget their names. Yamazaki, or whatever his fucking name is. It was just people that signed up for it, and they're all locked in a room for like 20 hours or something, and they all have to make each other laugh with like props and shit like that. And if you laugh, you're eliminated, or smirk or whatever. And the last one standing wins a cash prize. And I genuinely liked it. It has some like low points, because obviously they're just amateurs trying to be funny. But there's so much tension. I really enjoyed it. Hang on. Matsumoto.
Freeze! Don't shoot.
Yeah, it was called Documental. Documental was the name.
I'm not NYPD.
Look it up. It was pretty good. I think it might still be going.
With? And what happened to SEAL
Documental.
Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing every
He was forced to eat takoyaki at every single store in Japan. By the end, he looked like he might die.
What's your name?
I don't think I've seen that one.
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
I'm lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy.
So
Open
you're the
any
guy who
explosive
gets rid of the
disposal textbook
bombs.
And you'll see his name.
Nice to meet you.
Just ancient history now.
Yeah, I
Why
was
did they
thinking
bring
the
you out
same
of
thing.
retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, Kenny, check out Documental. You'll really like
There
it.
are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb
It's Matsumoto's like a passion
Are you two
project.
with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
He built the largest
What's your
stink
name?
bomb on the Western Hemisphere.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a second.
I might end up playing this trilogy in reverse order because I'm already thinking about playing MGS1 after this.
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been
Not that
trained
order
in bomb
matters in this
disposal.
franchise.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s
I've never played the originals,
neutralized
actually.
now.
I've played
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb
the
disposal.
first one
Jack, it's me.
briefly.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per
But I never
se
finished
in
it.
VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and here we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower,
I have a question.
I'd recommend complete disposal, but this will have to do.
Because
The
it does
spray
sound
can
like
be
something
used from
Kojima
several
would
yards away.
do.
Now check the floor, ceiling, walls,
If
under
you
a
freeze
table,
these bombs,
everywhere.
but then you don't
Try
play
to
the game for like a
imagine the
day or
locations
two,
the bomb
do they
will choose.
reactivate?
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words,
You
that
doubt
little
it.
gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
Yeah,
What
that
if
Kenny,
he's
that's
using
what
some
I
other
was thinking.
odorless
I was
substance?
thinking that because of the end in MGS3.
I know Fat Man.
That would have been cool, huh?
I know how into his own aesthetics
Back
he
in the
is.
day.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use the system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
Take this.
Thank you.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance.
Kenny, I'm paying bills
The clearance
with that
level
money.
is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you
And
about
then maybe
gave it
a...
to me. He was supposed to
Yeah,
program
maybe a
set of
paper
all
crown.
access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
Yeah, Kenny. I've just practically
That man's
finished
no
a new
son.
animation, and I've come up with a new content
even think
strategy
he's a
for
Navy
putting
man.
out a lot of animations in a short amount of
Simplify.
time by building a bunch of assets that are reusable.
Marine
And I've written like 300 fucking cartoons at this point.
Normally, team
But
leaders stay
I've
in
just
the
not had
CP
the
and
time
give
to make
orders
any
with
of
those
them.
headphones.
So once
And
we
as
release
far
this
as I
new
know,
one,
SEALs keep
we're
their
going to be
officers
launching
away
a
from the
Patreon.
field. And
With a
who
bunch of
dares
perks,
wins is a
obviously.
model of the British Special Air Service.
Because I just want to keep putting stuff out. And
Is he one of the
I don't
terrorists
have the
then?
time
No,
or the money
somehow
to
I
do
don't
it,
think
but
so.
I know
If
it
there's
makes
someone
people
to
laugh,
suspect,
and
I'd put my money on
maybe
you.
it'll work out, maybe it won't. We'll see.
I'm...
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while.
You know,
If I
it's a
lock the
gamble,
door, it
but
should be all right.
maybe people will want
Plenty of
more
food in it,
cartoons
too,
from
so
me.
You don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a
You
face-off.
should
with
draw
your own
sometime,
mortality.
dude.
Don't
If you
let the fear
have a
get to you.
craving to draw, just do
When
it.
you give in to the fear, the
Like
darkness comes.
there's something. Even if you're at a low level of ability with drawing, you will feel a sense of satisfaction from completing a drawing. You just will. Like there's just something about it. Like, I've been drawing my whole life, and even when I was bad at drawing, I would finish a drawing and go, hell yeah, this rocks. Kenny, yes I did. You are the second person to notice that I used the Golden Boy opening as inspiration for that animation. You're the second person in the world who has seen that cartoon who noticed that that was the inspiration for that. Yeah, that was the exact inspiration for that opening, was Golden Boy. I love that anime. Oh, okay, well,
Jack, do you need to save?
I'm gonna play the pots and pans. And then, yeah, but dude, I fucking love Golden Boy. I love that anime. I'll play the pots and pans, and then I think I'm gonna wrap this stream up because I'm getting pretty sleepy. But I'll be streaming more MGS2 tomorrow.
Hang in there.
I'll be streaming more of this game tomorrow. I'll most likely do more than one stream because people are in different time zones. So it'll be one in like one in the morning or afternoon and one at night. Alright, cool. Epic. Frickin' epic. Frickin' awesome. Thank you, everybody, for showing up to the stream. I'll see some of you again tomorrow. And good night, sweet dreams. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.